That cringy shit. My mommy told me Twitch. $700 by the end of the month, kind of like how we did for 600. So shit, let's do it, right? We're at 607 already, so I mean, it's pretty good. I did change my title, but I don't think it changed. So I'll just change it later, like during like.
These are dark days, I fear.
Roderick!
The North Grove must never be lost.
You're sending him to the war? The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer.
Take me!
Ethan will survive.
No!
Don't let them take me!
I'm looking it up. Okay, yeah, you can't save him. I'm gonna say this now. Your choices matter and what you do. Because in reality, it would. But, unfortunately, it doesn't matter what you do. So I get it, Ramsay's a fucking bastard,
Whoa,
so...
it's just me, Beskar.
Obviously it's gonna happen that way, I guess.
Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
Wait, can I pause this here? Thank you. One sec, guys. I just want to make sure my mic's working fine. Yo. Okay, we're good. Yep, return. Resume. Shite.
You can stop pacing.
This stuff is
They'll be
weak
here
compared to
soon.
Northern Ale.
Probably true. Maybe not.
There's chaos out there since the Masters fled.
This place could use a good cleaning. I complained to the
Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
Wait, is there actually a taste?
It's blood.
Oh. Nice having the place to ourselves, though.
You really did taste it. Really wasn't expecting that, to be honest.
Beskar, is this from us? Looks like we weren't the first to rough up the place.
Obviously not. Here's our old fashioned bomb. Low key though, kinda true.
I know. Woman sellsword, 4 years fighting by your side and you still can't get over it. Come on, Asher, quit staring, let's get to drinking. Ale. It goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern. It's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards.
Aren't you
You
guys
should feel
deadly?
right at home. I know
Really?
I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
You know, I'm not really a bastard.
But you're my kind of bastard. It's half the reason we're friends.
Another round?
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Sorry guys, I hit my mic for a second there.
How's he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty.
Remind me again, what's this fat pig fucker's name?
Bazak Zog... something or other. Don't care, really. So long as we get our gold. 800 gold dragons for capturing him.
Fake.
Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Who needs the best stores when the bad ones are so much more fun?
I knew I liked you for a reason. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house. A man doesn't choose who he loves.
I thought...
Your family should understand that.
Wait, they
Westeros
only kicked him
and
out because he
bloody
fell in love with
houses.
Gwen?
Who fucking cares?
They're still my family. My brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
Exactly.
I suppose that's true. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now,
Come
we're
with
gonna be
me.
rich.
Just saying.
Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To us.
Aye, to us.
Could you imagine failing it?
Beskar? I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Bazak.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tizal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
It's good to see you too, Tazal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
He
Nothing.
must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
Fine. We'll take it.
Asher, no.
Good. Now, show me the fat man.
There's nothing in there, I don't think.
Don't do anything foolish.
We're all sellswords, Tazal.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria.
No, you're not.
We are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Bloody hell!
And we're done with you, too.
Calm down, Tazal. We can still work out a deal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he took 400 gold dragons, and then killed Bezak anyway.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
There's no money in the chest. Or else they would have already paid it.
All right, who dies first? Who wants to dance at the end of my sword?
Kill them now!
Now that's more like it.
Here's one.
Come on! Si couldn't pass me!
I pressed triangle, but it didn't. I didn't do it like quick enough, I guess. I like pressed it exactly when it like went away. I wasn't paying attention.
Si couldn't pass me! To be down.
You owe me one.
Shit. This is for Volantis.
Bester!
Fuck you, Asher.
I pressed R2 on it, but it wasn't like quick enough to move the thing towards the circle because it was all the way on the right side when it should have just been in the middle in the first place.
Fuck you, Asher. Fazal! Costi vangitis. Pobrenis. Illimbonios. Oh! Oh!
Kill him.
You know what this reminds me of?
No
A
witnesses.
brothel in Norvos.
No witnesses. Kill him.
You kill me.
You kill me, they'll be after you. Don't take the money though, because then they'll think that.
Fazal! Asher!
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go.
Damn it!
Come on.
I didn't think she would grab it. She still did.
Malcolm.
Damn.
I guess there's only forks
Have to
and
keep
shit in there.
moving.
Malcolm,
It's
stop.
not even like
Asher.
the same weight.
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
You know, why didn't they just go back right away? Like, I get it, the Lost Legion was after them, but why didn't they just cross the sea instantly? Because that's what I just don't believe that's how it would've went down. My bit rate's fucking terrible right now. It's like 2,432.42. What the fuck? This is annoying right now. Can we skip this intro every single time, please? No? Okay. I need to update this computer so I can fucking stop doing that shit. It's fucking annoying. So after stream, I'm just gonna update this shit out of it and hope that it fucking doesn't delete all my saved shit. like last time. I literally updated and it goes, hey, let's delete all your save shit, like passwords and everything. And then it took like 2 weeks for me to log back into Twitch because of I got rid of my phone number before. So, just a minute.
Damn Foresters. Nothing is so fucking far away.
I knew it.
Father.
Knew it was him right next. I didn't roll him over anyway.
That's far enough.
I come from the Twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again. Who have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again?
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead? Leave. Now.
Fine! I'll dump them in the river then!
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you! Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself.
7 hours.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
Royland.
Roderick? Roderick?
Roderick?
Oh, the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Sir?
Maester!
Roderick!
Sir, it is you. Okay, fuck.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Calm now. That's it.
Roderick!
My lady. I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
Mother, don't.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
No, he will. It's not fully.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Just one leg. Not
Please don't
both.
leave me. Not yet.
Reaction.
Morning, Talia. Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Come here, sister.
How bad is it?
Oh, it's fine.
Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal.
No, that's fine. Don't
and
worry.
Your face.
Oh, you telling me I don't look good?
I wouldn't dare.
He's the Lord now.
Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan offered to go in my place. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan?
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard.
Why didn't we
Even
get
the
to
small
see
folk
them?
don't feel safe.
Why didn't we
You
see
need
them?
to show
when we-
everyone who this house belongs to.
I will do what I must to preserve House Forrester.
I don't mean to put unwanted pressure on you. I just...
It's all right.
Yeah, I like how she hasn't mentioned that Ryan's not there yet.
I know you still need time to heal,
I'll
but
be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand?
Still hasn't
They could
mentioned
use your
Ryan.
leadership. But if you're not ready,
I guess we'll see.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick.
Oh, fuck.
I know you can.
I think we can do it.
Roderick!
I'm fine. Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I need to attend that meeting.
And you will. But you will get there on your feet. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Thank you, Talia.
Though they're gonna just see me leaning
Ready?
on you. It's no difference. It's not gonna matter, really.
That's it.
Is it his right leg or... Yeah, it's
Everyone
his
will
right
be
leg.
so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Well, obviously. Well, I think you'll find that most things have changed. Or a lot has changed. It's like the... I mean, Ethan's dead, you got White Hill soldiers, like, obviously.
wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this. Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Recruits at the gate!
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
You know, it's weird. They try to do it with, like, along everything else, but I don't think they ever mentioned Frostfinger. Like, they mentioned House Forrester in the books and shit, but they never mentioned Frostfinger, I don't think. Maybe they did, I don't know. I wanna
Looks like it was built by
Game of Thrones
giants,
again, though.
doesn't it?
That's for sure.
You're new, here to take the Black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
What, you want me a total dickhead? I don't think you do.
What's in these barrels?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Cool.
Huh. It's warm.
Duh! It's warm. Like, what? He just told you what. Okay. It's like you get told what it is, and you're like, it's warm. Like,
you're Frostfinger?
Like, bro.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You thief. A raper.
I killed a man who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger.
Oh my god, you fucked up.
As
right
if
there.
it's a knighthood.
You don't ask people to
So
be
you
something.
see, Tuttle, I know all about you.
Thanks to the host.
You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning.
I'm not gonna lie to him.
For
Just creates
today,
less
you
drama.
need a cot and a cloak.
Holy
Understood.
Fuck, I took her over to the commando work.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death.
Alright, now
When
that
it
I'm
comes,
listening, have a
try
great
to
day.
make it quick.
You're already leaving. Wow, Pinky. Stuff I gotta do. Okay.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay. So
Malcolm
caught
caught
a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
Be late birthday.
At least he can still eat his shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
I feel like at night, when they're like hungover, We could slit their throats.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
And then we could sneak out the back of his castle.
Forrester's real cursed. Shame about your leg,
Who gives it a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now. What?
No, you know what? What we're doing right now? We're showing that we're stronger together. Including our entire fucking family.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Walk around. Honestly, this part's kind of dumb. Like, if all the men were sitting on the stairs, maybe. Maybe. Don't make a deal. Don't make a big deal about it. Don't.
You deaf?
No, that's not...
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Move! Now!
I got the guy freaked out because he didn't expect it.
Go on then, my lord.
Asswipe. Better fucking walk away. I'm just saying, slicing their throats while they're sleeping is probably a good thing. I'm just saying, like, that's what you would expect. Like, low-key. You know, like, you guys are here
You're treating them like
wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
Slice their throats while they're drunk. They only have 20 men in here. Like 15, 20 men. We can leave. We can leave. And when we leave...
Roderick.
When we leave...
My boy.
We can go somewhere else. Like an ally we have. I'm sure we have allies. I'm sure. Somewhere.
Come, join us.
Even if we just join the Baratheons. Like, fucking
Lady
Stannis
Talia,
Baratheon.
You should have
Do you
told
know
us
how...
the Lord needed help.
That'd be so much better. It would work. I think it would work. Thank you for the follow.
It's good.
Like...
It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
It's safer to
We
slice the
didn't
people's
expect you
throats that are
so
guarding now.
The Maester said it would be weeks before
While they're
you
drunk.
were walking. If you walked again
And
at all.
hungover.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
I'm not here to talk about my elf.
What you up to,
Perhaps
Mary?
we should get started.
Sorry
Yes,
for my background.
let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please. Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have
Liking your
one.
stream? Thank you.
Not anymore.
Summon our allies.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord.
course
We've heard
not.
little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Halsey's Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her
Should've just
father
fucking
is
went
no
through it.
coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
Yeah,
Marriage?
but
Well,
marriage ain't gonna work
much
so well.
has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady
Exactly.
Elena will decide for herself.
Not how that works.
Your betrothed is
During
on her
this-
way here as we speak.
Not
Lady
really how
Elena?
that works.
She's coming now.
I'm not ready.
My son, I understand your doubts, but if she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Just handle it.
We could keep them fed, but take away their wine.
Well, that'd be something at least.
Good.
That would be dumb.
No, if there's nothing more to discuss.
They're weaker when they're drunk. Like, when they get hungover, you can...
It's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Just saying to slice their
Yes,
throats
my
when you got
lady.
the chance, you know?
Welcome
Don't
back,
let
my lord.
them go.
It's good to be back.
You know what I mean? Oh, well, we'll keep them fed, we're just not gonna have them drink. Like, that's gonna do anything. Do you know how stupid that sounds?
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well.
You know, it's weird. I don't think they mentioned Ryan once to him.
About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira.
Kinda sucks.
The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Maybe. She'll feel bad that she couldn't help us before after Ethan died, so it might work. But then again, we did try. So, I guess it just depends.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira.
I really don't believe that this is gonna be a
And the
good thing.
seal. Here you are.
Though we could have went behind her back and
Oh,
did something else.
Are there
you
any
know?
more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I still don't...
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away?
You. Kinda obvious.
Ah. It's my help she's after, isn't it?
She should just send the letter to you. I don't...
She's a bold woman.
I don't understand why
Most
she
would
said...
shy
I get
away
it,
from
but-
asking such things.
Of course. She knows you're very influential.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things.
It's not as bad as it could be.
You pushed me before and you saw the results.
But this is different. I pushed you to ask
I'm sure your brother can
Joffrey.
secure the marriage.
Joffrey's the king. He's just power hungry. I mean, kind of expected that to fail anyway. You know?
Mira, we'll talk more later.
It'd be different if she was like already with fucking... I don't even remember his name. I don't want to cheat her out. Cause then most likely she won't actually do it. Part of me wants to.
Marjorie wrote a letter.
Oh shit. Thing is, I think that no matter what you do here, the Glenmores don't end up helping. Hold up. I don't remember if I made this or Maynard choice ever, but I needed to look it up anyway. Just because I think that what I've always done was the letter one, and I want to see. I want to see, you know. We will... Fuck. Well, even if we wrote it, we wouldn't be able to seal it anyway. Because we don't have the seal, because we got rid of it. Okay, so... we need to remain loyal to Sir Marjorie. But... hold up. This is very confusing what I should do. Choose to finish the ending. Roderick will not receive help from King's Landing for both. Sierra when asked to talk, but changes the subject almost immediately. Some letters. Oh god, this doesn't help. Oh wait, show spoilers. Oh. Oh. So you can't actually... That's fucking dumb. So even though you can forge the letter, it will not work. It will not work one bit. But you can still finish the letter and win Elena over. So, we're just gonna finish the letter. We'll win her over somehow.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard? The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
What about?
What about?
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
I feel like there should have been still a way to get help. Even though the letter would have ended up helping us, maybe we shouldn't have done it, you know? Like, because then we'll still remain loyal and then maybe something can be done. Because the letter isn't going to do much.
They say it'll be a short autumn.
I don't know.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot.
So move.
I'm not moving.
Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years
Why?
ago to defend the realm
Had
from
this
wild
girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordly. He tried to stick me with this.
300 miles from the Frost Fangs in the west to the Bay of Seals.
I stuck it in him instead.
19 castles.
So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking
Killing potatoes.
Potatoes?
I got caught stealing a bag of them.
You both need to stop talking.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cotter.
Cotter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Boy, my sister was
Nothing,
on.
stop arguing.
I've got something for your sister.
Well, I got sent here for...
Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle, who was it?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Good. Shoot a bow. Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger. I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again.
No, that man really just... I don't want to talk about it. That looked like a dumb fighting technique.
For breakfast.
Castle Black. So this is home now.
I guess so.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Mance Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think crossbow would be the best.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse.
Alright, let's see.
Shoot the targets I tell you to.
Oh.
Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head. Good. Right target, chest. Not bad.
I mean, he would die
Between
anyway.
the eyes.
Between the eyes. So
that was way off the mark.
It was aiming above it, so I thought it was angling it, right?
You're not a bad marksman.
Because some of the other arrows kind of aimed right on it. This family always fucking annoys the hell out of me every fucking 2 minutes. Swear.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. if a real wildling got his hands on him.
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
Give it back to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
Come on, Cotter.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to
You're like the same.
Right.
He's legit the same body, whatever you want to call it.
Want some help?
If he failed at this, wouldn't he get... Wouldn't he get lit on fire?
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
Asshole.
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his car. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Fuck off, Finn. Bloody ass.
Mind your language, Carrot.
Mr. Chance there. Not bad.
It's not ironwood. Too hard to burn.
Terrible. Again.
Wait, don't go up the stairs though.
I wonder when I'll get to go up there.
Soon. Because I don't know why they allow us to go.
Take that! Take that, you whore!
Watch your bloody tongue.
You! Grab a practice sword.
Doesn't even matter, you can only grab 3, but I would have took this one right here. That's just me.
This one should do.
I'll be sparring with you today.
Thank God it's not the other
Remember,
guy.
these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword.
Yeah, I'll remember when it still goes through you. Could you imagine?
Come on, keep at it. Well fought.
He actually looks scared, as if he was gonna do it.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
Nah, I'm just better than you.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that
Yeah,
dummy
I
from
wouldn't
here with
want
my...
to use a crossbow anyway.
Where is it?
Like, even if I had
Where
a
the fuck's
crossbow.
my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
How the fuck should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't. Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way! What fuck!
Why was he just running? He wasn't even trying to tackle. He was legit just running it straight.
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get
There
it!
they go again.
Well, I was pressing R2.
Get off!
Back and
What
forth.
is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you, I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off.
I think I'd
I'll
rather
deal
be
with
up
this
there
one.
than cleaning up the latrines. I'm just saying.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
That guy, he got fucking
You,
smacked.
come with me.
Oh, bro. He did deserve it, though. Dude, he still has the fucking dagger. Bro, wouldn't it be funny if he somehow, like, pickpocketed it right back on to
This
the
way.
other guy? I was like, I don't have it. And then they were like, dude, you
I
have
love King's Landing in the afternoon.
it. He made things up,
The
it looks
sun
like.
just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
I have a lot on my mind lately.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine. Come on, sit down.
You're going to get us both in trouble.
Relax. Nobody will miss it, I assure you. A little won't hurt. Suit yourself then. So, well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you, but I need you to promise. Really, Mira, you could say something. Just, please, keep it a secret. My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes.
I don't really care.
I'm fortunate
just
to be
saying.
where I am. I know that.
What of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
Somebody knows. How did you get so far?
I'm so sorry, Sarah.
It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life.
Did you have someone in mind? Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You sure you won't have
Probably
any?
just the entire north.
You look like you could use a drink.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon?
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it, since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you.
I took the wine from the cellars.
Aren't you full of surprises? I suggest bringing cups next time. There are risks worth taking. Stealing wine from the Queen Regent isn't one of them, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken
I
an
risked
interest in
myself
Ironwood.
for this.
Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords,
I will speak for House Forrester.
perhaps you could. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
I like how she just takes a gulp and then just sits there and chills.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous. Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
I'm here to sell our Ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros? I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
There's no need to make threats.
You have no idea. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
Didn't you just move to the left chair, not the
My
right?
lord?
Oh well.
The
Small
Crown's
thing.
Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
I'm sure you already have a proposal in mind.
Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things, but sending an army to the north is not one of them. However, I know your house needs this. I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
Whatever it is, I'll do it.
I just asked you for an open favor, and you agreed as if I were inviting you to tea. You're either very brave or very foolish. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us, then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-Eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll figure something out.
Not exactly a plan, though, is it?
Don't worry, he'll get it done.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise. Thanks for not asking. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Ponte Renas! Yung kai kanoncho si botagon costoti da ora.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Just try to keep up, Uncle.
Don't you worry about me. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Hello? Everything's still here. The letters from my family. What would someone want with them? Was someone going through my books? I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine. My lord. You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir... That was never in question. Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew.
I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Let me handle this, Mother.
You're right. I'm sorry.
My lord, she's here.
Roderick? You look...
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No, just two limbs and half a face. Please.
So,
let's do it.
Here we are.
How have you been, Elena?
Oh, it's been quiet, I suppose. Times have certainly been difficult, but I'm well. Thank you for asking. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me.
I won't lie. Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
I know things may look bad, but I won't let our houses fall.
I wish I could stand by you, Roderick, but I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything?
Because I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish that was enough. I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
My father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true.
I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
What sort of a game are you playing, Whitehill?
I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fine. Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen? So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven, but you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you? Very good. Now then, since you're a loyal subject, I'll need you to pay me a tribute. I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do that!
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest...
That'd be fucked. But there's a way to
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from
be
her.
humorous.
She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
Proposal if we stay humorous and the offer
I pray
family.
you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
I'll make sure she knows.
It cannot hurt. Most ladies her age.
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel
Any
about
massage on my shoulder blade.
you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew.
No.
I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
I also want to get all the Walking Dead games again. I've played every single one of the last season. It's kind of sucks.
Roderick?
Ow. I'm legit, like... Oh. I need, like, an actual good massage, too.
You look...
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humour.
No. Just two limbs and half a face. Please.
I had to restart. I didn't want to go with the other choices I've made. Though everything else is pretty much the same except for the
So,
offering.
here we are.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive.
My father
suggested I wait,
but
I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But
you guys
now
should have
your
already
house
married.
prepares for a funeral.
I'm just saying this now. You guys
You-
should have married anyway.
Tell me the
Said,
truth,
"Fuck it."
Roderick. How are you really?
I'm just saying.
And please, be honest with me.
I won't lie.
You
Every
gotta
day
be
is-
honest with her on all
I
accounts.
can only imagine. So much has changed.
Like
since we
right
were
here,
children.
you think that
Playing
you know
hide and
he's
seek in the
confident
grove.
and she's confident,
So easy
that,
to find.
like, or convinced a little bit.
the same tree.
Maybe
But
I
then-
wanted you to find me.
But then she gets serious a second later.
But Roderick,
I gotta offer the
I
Ironwood, which
I need to ask you something.
you do.
When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers.
I gotta be honest.
They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must
your
mean to
honesty.
occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to show our loyalty.
I mean, if he wants to occupy Ironrath, part of me just kind of
got to
wanted
be
to say,
honest
you know
with
what,
you,
we don't
Roderick.
need the castle.
I have
Just saying,
always
we
looked forward
really
to our
don't.
marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family,
We gotta offer Ironwood.
my father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
We can't let him do that to us.
I'm not powerless here, Roderick. If I told him I thought this marriage was wise, he'd listen. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were.
I'm
and
just
I can love
saying
the
that
man you are.
we don't have to be
But my
a
family
lord,
can't get drawn
really.
into a war with the
I'm
Boltons.
just saying this now. You
They're
can.
the Wardens of the North.
I know things may look bad, but I won't let our houses fall.
I wish I could stand by you, Roderick. But I have to be practical.
Lena,
Well, we
It
should have
doesn't
had a
matter how we
choice.
feel.
We should have had a
How
choice
can I
right
ask
there.
my father to risk everything?
About Ironwood, 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 Ironwood.
let's be practical. When we defeat the Whitehills, I'll give your father half of our Ironwood forest.
I actually would.
That's worth a fortune, Roderick.
We'll
In
pay
reality.
it to secure this alliance.
I'll need to discuss it with father, but
And then we need to kiss Ryan or
yes,
White Hills.
I think this
ring.
will convince him.
Let me refresh my stream because it gave me a black screen again.
Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but he...
So, the rumors are true.
Okay, we don't want to be an
You
ass
have no
or
right to
anything
just...
him.
And if it
He
isn't
kind of
Elena
is an ass himself,
Glenmore,
but
you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple.
Okay.
And my son Griff needs a bride.
Get out. Now.
How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here.
That's
I
not
didn't mean to do
true.
that. Hold up, let me pause. So, in order for Ryan to attend the funeral, we need to kiss his ring, right? We knew this. We knew. We knew.
I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral.
But I never expected him to barge in like this.
She practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Ryan belongs at that funeral. With his family.
Not until I'm certain that you know your place.
We need to kiss her.
Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son...
Even though she might be unhappy about it,
but now
you gotta remember
you're
that
ordering them around.
We're not.
It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fine. Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen? So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven, but you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do that!
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest Ironwood from wherever the fuck I please.
Wasn't it already half?
And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
If I House
Do you
Bolton?
defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his Ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Is she happy that we didn't kiss
By
her
the
ring, though?
way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Okay, Craven. Isn't that more clever?
He's gonna make things difficult for both of us, isn't he? I'm glad you didn't let him humiliate
Exactly, thank you.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family.
It's not pride.
What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
We can't afford to show weakness, Mother.
It would have been a minor sacrifice.
I would have. I feel like... Yo, what's up, Joe? As you can see, you're VIP. I feel like in real life, I feel like... Honest.
My lord. Are you
Oh my
well?
god. Woo! What you up to? Kill him? 7 fucking hells? This is
This
over.
fight isn't over.
Not even close. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I'm staying top.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
Fight back.
Finn's a bully. Couldn't just let him push me around.
Fight every bully at Castle Black, and that's all you'll ever do.
I'm Garrett.
What I do here, I don't think.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
Like everybody else here.
You might be right. He said worse about me. He said... You fought for the North, with the Foresters. You were there. At the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand.
What you doing, Joe?
3,000 men, and not one could save my brother.
They got us drunk.
Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
We fought as best we could, but it wasn't enough. The Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Robb like men, so they stabbed him in the back.
Exactly.
They couldn't even give him an honourable death.
Your brother would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything.
Nice.
Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North.
How are you,
After what
though?
they did. It's not right.
They killed my lord. I couldn't stop them.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I
Except
once
for I
thought,
was there,
my
so I
place is here.
could have done something more, I'm gonna be
With the
honest.
Night's Watch.
I mean, I feel like up here, I'd rather freeze to death than go to the latrines and clean it out. Just saying.
There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason, and they'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I can't just ignore them, I don't care. Why would they hate me?
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think.
Definitely isn't.
Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Whoa. Wow, so cool. Could you imagine we just pushed...
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
Winter is coming. I want to fight.
You'll have your chance, don't worry. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Rayder marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers. Thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
I'm here, but where are you?
So, in this like thing I'm reading, because like Just kind of, I want to get a good ending for this. Like, I think I've gotten good ending before. I just want to get it again. Just in general. But yeah. I'm very, very worried that it's not gonna be good ending. I don't know. There he is.
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I'm meeting someone.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
Is this Lucan?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
No, I'm staying out here.
Are you deaf?
At ease, Lucan.
Okay, he's Lucan. Okay,
the lady is with me.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna let what happens happen.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my
I don't want to.
Like
I wouldn't in real life. But just for the sake of it, I'm gonna do it.
You were in the throne room earlier.
It's my
Did you leave me this note?
I did.
But you went through my shit.
I'm very glad you could make it.
Like what?
I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note.
Liar. You were going through my books? You were going through chest? What? Like, where'd you find the note?
I am
How long did it
about this,
take you to
Mira.
find that note?
But you've made enemies of the wrong people.
Regardless,
a
who would attack
handmaiden
me.
should know her place.
What people?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Let her go!
Thank you. Sorry, but sorry.
Damien, where are you?
I'm sorry for letting him go. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that at all. I kind of feel bad now. Low key. Doo doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick. Sir
Gwyn
Roland.
dies.
It's been a while since we've met.
Gwyn.
Yes. Last time I saw you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Just saying.
May we speak privately?
I'm just saying though, I feel like
My lady.
you guys really could have had an allegiance.
Roderick,
But they fucked up.
I came here because I know how hard
They
this
fucked
past
up
few days must have
badly.
been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you, but they're all I have. I'm so sorry, Roderick. Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen. I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this,
I'm so
it's
confused.
something at least.
So you have news of Ryan?
Yes, he's well. Not happy, but Just know your brother is safe at High Point. I'm looking after him, but...
Whatever closes in 35 fucking hours.
The other
We're
day
good.
he
I don't
said
need to
something
look
that
at
made
right
me
now.
worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward.
Not a coward.
He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but...
Ryan is strong-willed, like father was. He will not bend.
I'm sure you're right. But he feels forgotten. Alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
We all think of him every day, trying to find a way to bring him back to us. Will you tell him that?
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that.
His family.
We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Mother,
You should speak to Mother.
come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwyn came here on her own. She wanted us to know Ryan is okay.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly.
I like how we
watched
still
as
became friends with the
countless of our
Starks.
kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family.
It's okay.
Our house. My children.
Our family is strong, Mother. We will not fall.
Many men are strong, and still the night takes them. You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me.
It won't come to that. We will defeat them.
War asks much of a man that he is not prepared to give. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Wait, why did he mention Garrett? Like,
yes.
First time he mentioned him.
I suppose we have to be.
Like, even Garrett, like, no, Garrett probably doesn't need you guys, I'm gonna be honest.
Would you say a few
probably
words,
wouldn't have mentioned him. I'm just saying, I'm pointing it out.
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me.
You gotta remember,
what it is
only
to be
3,000
alone.
men was actually at the Twins. There was so much more men that they had somewhere else.
He was always honorable.
And we could have got help from
never
them.
knew.
But you know what? Not what happened. You know, Rod Stark, when he went to the Twins, he split his army into two. Now, the main army went to the Twins with him, right? And then there was a separate part. And then the separate part was, could have been able to help, you know, everybody else. Didn't.
My little brother.
I don't. Nobody knows what happened to them. They kind of just cut the story out, and I was just like, "Are you fucking serious?"
He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life.
Kind of
Paid
annoyed
with
me.
his own. He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband.
My love.
My love. And our Lord Ethan.
My sweet little
my
boy.
sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye.
This game is like the one thing where like choices really don't matter. A lot of the
Father
time,
and
it's
son
kind of
return
annoying.
to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
well. It doesn't really matter which one we do. Just do it yourself or something, I don't know. I do feel like the choices just don't matter as much as they should in this game. Because there's so much other shit that, like, they kind of just cut out of everything. Like I said about, like, how Robb Stark split his army into.
We forced us born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers play in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. His final words, faced with the sword, cut short the bastard's breath. Take me as hostage, oh my lord. He saved us all from death. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord, my twin, a hero's grave.
Could you imagine in real life she just started singing like perfectly with like everything in the background and all that? Could you imagine just start singing and the music starts playing in the background from like absolutely nowhere? That'd be amazing. Amazing. Anyways, if you are watching this on YouTube, actually, we'll wait for this next time on thing to be over with.
What's going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
I thought he was already here.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll
Okay.
be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
I
Oh,
feel
the
like they
things
should
we do for
never
family.
show what
I wonder
the next
sometimes
time
if it's
is.
worth it. All the sacrifices.
I'll tell you in a second.
Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard.
Hey, you still killed him?
Is there anything else for you
But
to
we
be
didn't
worried
kill him. We didn't kill him. I thought he'd still be alive when the Jason guy killed him. That's not what happened. I'm so confused.
From eyes we fall.
Anyways, if you're watching this on YouTube, hit that like and sub. It means a lot. If you want to follow me at Twitch, it's in the description of the video. What's the point of rating somebody's which just left? It feels bad. I'm just gonna end it then. Good night. Peace out. Whatever.